Hello everyone and welcome back to Let's Play Hearts of Iron 4 Black Ice with me, Alpha Mega, and Empire of Japan. So we've been doing great in the past few episodes. I'm really ecstatic about the progress that we have made. After we broke through in the area of Chang'an, the enemy has started retreating on all fronts, and we actually managed to encircle a large amount of their troops. 3 divisions in the mountains of Yanmen, and now we are encircling 3 more units over here in Dongsheng, which is even better because 2 of those divisions, one in the mountains and one over here, are Soviet NKVD mixed divisions, which is awesome. We've also finally taken down Shaanxi, which you can no longer see in here, and we're gonna be taking down, this is the Chinese Soviet Republic, which is right after, neighbor right after it. Yeah, it's gonna go right after it, but it's the neighbor of Shaanxi. They have their capital of Fuxi in Yulin, and our units are going to be attacking there. We have an excessive amount of units in this area, I think, but once we finish the elimination of them, we are going to start sending them south or through these mountains towards Gaolan and Xining. It would be good to start encircling, but there's just so many enemies everywhere, it's really gonna be hard. Our primary goal is going to be to eliminate whoever we can, and then continue from Chang'an towards... I guess there's a supply hub over here in the mountains, which is kind of weird because it's not connected to anything. But there is a supply hub, so we could build the railroad there and connect it to our current rail network. But there's going to be just Yushu over there in the end and Xining, so I'm not sure if it's worth it. Maybe they will capitulate in the meantime. I mean, right now they're at 35%. I guess Chengdu, Panyu, Gaolan, Xining, yeah, those are the major ones, so we'll have to, unfortunately. I hope that by the time we'll have a huge amount of mountaineers, because I really don't want to fight this with regular infantry. In the south, there has been advance as well, though much slower, as the enemy is much more cautious and we have worse supply. So let's actually go through it and start start some more offensives. So you guys can go over here, you can go over there. You guys are trying to move south. Let's send you like this. And you guys will try to... No, you're gonna support this actually, that's a much better choice. There's not much point in not attacking here, so let me just throw you in there. And tank divisions can support the attack over here. Okay, there's probably no reason why we can't do this. Yeah, we failed once again in Wuhan. But that's always going to happen there. We know that we'll be harassing them for a while before we get any results. Okay, this area is out of supply, which is kind of curious. It's at the very edge of the other... Yeah, we just need to get Wuhan so that we can supply them. Okay, you guys can do this though. That is definitely an option here. This area is fairly okay. Once you get in here, we can also launch an attack into these mountains, but I'm not sure how well that's gonna work for us. Okay, and then there's the situation with Indochina, where we're sending large amounts of reinforcements, I would say. We deployed 2 more units recently. Oh wow, we've already equipped them with everything. Oh well, because they have a priority. Okay, gotcha. This division will also be ready to be deployed soon. Our Marines are holding the line, you guys are holding the line over here. This is a mountain region. Yeah, we need to take these hills, but I think this was... No, it wasn't. The heavy units are gonna come here. So... Oh, we have 2 more units coming here. Okay, good. So they'll be the ones to push here. Gotcha. Oh! And Manchukuo actually some reinforcements. It's a militia unit, but still, good on us. And let me just check how we're doing in French Indochina with the resources. Okay, we're getting 16% of the resources, so it's ticking up. That is good. Resistance is hell, but... Okay, you guys can actually help us with the resistance here. And it's gonna be great, because that's gonna give us more compliance and we'll get more resources and everything. The plan was to take... Okay, you're finished the commandos. I'm gonna check that next. But the plan was to get the excavation, which should be here somewhere. We've been ignoring it. No, actually we got excavation 1, so we can get excavation 2 and excavation 3. And we can even start thinking about excavation 4. So this is going to be our new important line of research. We're going to get a power plant. Yeah, I definitely want more. Yeah, I definitely want more production capacity from my power plant. 6% is great. And fuel refining will be also important. Wow, everything is going to be important. And the jerry cans, or the portable fuel cans is dark. Wow, okay, we need everything. That's always the case. Okay, we finished the commandos. Wait, they're here, right? Yeah, we finished the commandos. And amphibious warfare equipment. We can get a bonus to get that, so it's not something we want right now. Mountain warfare equipment would be good. The mountain warfare equipment 2 actually would be great. We could give it to... Let me see, the light infantry. How are you guys doing when it comes to fighting in the mountains? You got attack 8, movement 1, defense 6. And the regular infantry has... Okay, you're slightly better. So if we started with an empty design, Mountaineers gave 20, 30, 30, and light infantry gives nothing, and it gives minus 20 and minus 25. Oh, but it's better than the regular infantry who have 20, 30, 30 penalty. And you got 15, 20, 25. Okay, well. And somebody mentioned also in the comments that the assault infantry, yeah, they have a bonus to attack and defend in major cities and towns, while infantry doesn't. Okay, so that's also good to note. If we're going to make these special units, we will need to deal with it. Okay, now can you tell me? Wait, is the commando? Oh, the commando battalion is... Okay, so this is a support company. I had no idea. Okay, so that's a support company specialized to fight in the jungle, marsh, desert. They're not good for mountains and hills though. But they're good for amphibious, river and fort attacks. Okay, well, Marines then. That is very simple. They are made for Marines. Or for our light units. Okay, let me just see. Wait, no. Division designer, let me just see if we start a completely new division. What's the difference between Marines and light infantry in jungle fighting? So you got 5 and 5, attack and movement. And Marines have attack but lower movement. Okay, so As a general rule, Marines would be the ones that would probably benefit the most from it. River. Help with attack on major city and metropolis. Desert. There's no modifier though for amphibious. Yeah, really. There's just a bonus for jungle and marshes. And desert. Why is such a big boost to desert? Plains, fort, and rivers. Forest. Okay, if we added it to Rikusenta, what would be the effect? So soft attack would go up by 5, hard attack by 0.65, defense by 10, breakthrough by 3.29, reconnaissance by 1, suppression, okay, that one is not important, organization goes down, really? Commandos lower organization, seriously? Okay, and let's see, amphibious attack is 28, 48, and 7. So they do give a bonus to attack in amphibious. I didn't see it. Oh yeah, they do. Attack for amphibious. Hills, mountains, desert, jungle. Yeah, we need them. Marines need these guys because, while they lower organization for some unknown reason for me, they are really goddamn important when it comes to giving them this vital bonus to modifiers. I was though thinking of giving you something else. I want to do... No, not the Jungle Support Company. Though that one is also a special force, isn't it? No, it's not. Okay. I wanted you to have the Signal Company. That one would be great for you. That might actually be better, for example, when it comes to the headquarter detachment, because we're giving that one mostly for the organization. Oh, but it increases initiative as well. So maybe instead of the engineering company, which... I mean, it helps defend, but you guys shouldn't be... Maybe instead of the motorized anti-tank. Wait, what if we switch the pack artillery to anti-tank? What would that do? It wouldn't really affect amphibious much. So that would probably be my bet. If I give you an entirely new battalion... never mind. Okay, you know what? Screw it. We need the commandos, so we'll need to create a lot of paratrooper and mountain warfare equipment for them before we can distribute them to our Marines. But this is an absolute necessity for landings in islands and Philippines. So yeah, let me just put this up for construction and the equipment 1. You know what? I'm tempted to... No, but we need better artillery. I'm tempted to go with the mountain warfare equipment 2. Airborne detachment of the defense 3. Hold on. Let me check this one. That's gonna be a good... Yeah, extra defense, soft attack. And we could get the mountain support company. So I hate this. I hate this. Do we have anyone else who could... No. So what's the difference with the field guns? It's nothing major, but... Oh, we don't even have the heavy artillery upgrade. God damn it. And no spotter points or anything. Well, and the mountain gun. Jesus Christ, we are behind so much on everything. So do we want to get these two and then the artillery, or... These ones are faster and cheaper. So let's start actually with the mountain guns, because we're using those in our specialized units. So mountain artillery refers to light caliber weapons, such as cannons and howitzers that are operated by crews, which can project munitions far beyond the effective range of personal weapons, and specialized for use in the hills and mountains. Okay, well that's not great, but grumble. I can command the troops. What does that mean? Border clashes. Command the troops. This is border achievement by 10. For Fangrian Bubinshi. No. I'm still thinking we can shift the border eventually in decades to come. So let us not do that. Okay, wait, let me turn it off so that it doesn't really bother us that much. Okay, Navy, have we... Yeah, we're refitting the Zuhas. And we need... Well, okay, I'm gonna put just one on each of you. Jungle warfare equipment, trooper equipment, and mountain warfare equipment. Radios would be a prime candidate to cut down and redistribute their factories, but we are still super short. Division HQ, the mobile battalions are going to be okay for this. Yeah, we'll need to get those first and foremost. So, you know what? Actually, we need to add more factories there. So let's go like this. First, 2 factories are going to go to you. And then we're gonna go with that. Wait, infantry equipment? How are we doing on infantry equipment? No, okay, we can't cut there. No cutting corners, we just need more capacity. But looking at that, it's just not great, you know? Well, so like this. And I don't really need the engine production capacity or the artillery, so we just shadow 2 more of you and 2 more of you and put you over there. Cool. So things are looking fine. You guys are coming. Amazing. I'm pretty sure that they will be able to push, especially when they get supported from both sides, and we'll be able to take this as the border region. Securing the border at this point is the most important part, quite honestly, because this is an area where tanks would excel. There's a lot of supply hubs like Panyu, so if I could just get the tanks in here, they could steamroll over this entire area without any major issues. So you're moving into position, you're fighting over here. Okay, I think we can stop with this attack. And the fact that we don't have anyone here is a bit silly. Okay, fights over here are going well. Okay. So this is happening, the elimination going on here. And yeah, 3.3 million at this point. That's just great. Why the hell are you retreating? Okay, you're gonna go this way. Expansion of ports is done. In Liaoshen and Dongbian, we get naval bases. Occupation of China. So they get 10% extra stability. I don't remember if I can see the stability of my puppets. But I think it's on Intelliger somewhere. Or not? Oh no, it is here. 56% stability. Okay, so they definitely could use that extra bonus, or we could expand the continental ports. Tongshan, Kantoshu, Huhai. Oh no, we wanted Korea. That's the point. Because we get 10% extra compliance. I mean, it's not gonna give us something ridiculously high, but we're gonna get probably an extra factory and a bunch of extra resources, especially food would be welcome. So let's get that one off the table. Japanese rule over Korea was the outcome of a process that began with the Japan-Korea Treaty of 1876, whereby a complex coalition of the Meiji government, military and business officials sought to integrate Korea both politically and economically into the Empire of Japan. And we're getting claims on them. Okay, well, why not? What are we missing? Oil from Venezuela. Okay, well, we can go down on that and instead import from Peru. Don't mind if I Peru you. So offensives are continuing everywhere fairly successfully. You can actually go and launch a counter-attack here. I have a feeling you can win that, and you will win that actually. This is a... yeah, it's a mountain. It's gonna be one hell to win, but... yeah, they don't even have any good units anywhere. I keep overestimating them. This is a mountain. Okay, so you guys are doing God's work and moving. Okay, you can just tear these guys to pieces. You're still moving. Okay, this ought to be really easy, especially if we do this. Because they just castrated their most valuable tank unit. Oh wow. Heavy infantry division, okay, so they're having heavy infantry as well now. We can embargo Brazil. I don't think we want that. I mean, there really isn't any reason for that. Okay, you guys can actually support this attack. Why aren't you? Trying desperately to get in there, and you are just sitting there like there's nothing happening. Oh my dear God. Okay, you guys are here. You can support this. So go. Trained recruits, minus 15%. We're the 53rd. Okay, it's not that major of a penalty. It's much better to actually have this secured than to, you know, have a wide gap hole in our border and feel like we're doing good. Okay, the tanks are just gone. Okay, we're losing this, but we shouldn't. So let's just attack. And did I just see? No. Okay. Do we have any problems with partisans anymore. Republic of China is a bit of a mess. We have a military government there. They are trying to suppress their free thought, I guess. Or is it? Oh yeah, it's just the new... that's the new regions. Okay, the ones that we haven't passed to our allies yet. Okay, Suryu is being constructed. Okay, you guys are moving. And we get wartime steel industry. Amazing. Believe it or not, that gives us extra steel production. This one is just 102 days and gives us 2% extra production efficiency and the current output of 5%. Oh, I want excavation though. Yeah, we need excavation first. Progress in geology helps us determine the location of resources. We can now focus our extraction efforts in places where there is a greater chance that large amounts of natural resources will be found. Yeah, there really isn't much of a chance for them over here. Oh wow, you're actually not supporting this. Really? And we have a gap over here, which needs to be filled. Can take the rail, guys. No, I can understand why you don't want to. This is a hostile territory. And with a bit of luck, we could even spread around here and take these two areas. Because we really need to push. We just need to keep pushing. And that's exactly what I was afraid of. They won't be able to get there before the tanks will. Okay. Reich has attacked Yugoslavia, but this means that this freaking tank will get there now. In 12 hours. Okay, amazing. Wow. This entire plan is falling apart. For God's sake, come on guys. Like, it's like you're not even trying. I think you can just outright attack here. Okay, this area is completely covered. There's not an issue in sight. You guys need your help with this attack. So do you. This area is looking kind of secure. How about you stop them from reinforcing, huh? That would be God's work. Yugoslavia joint allies. Well, a little too late for that. Okay, so let me see. If you guys attack here, you support it and you support it. Is there a chance we'll win it? There is. Okay. Anything else here? Rubber plantations. Not all that interested. Okay, you're drilling Hiryu is refitting. Oh, actually, there's one thing that I realized recently. We haven't drilled you guys, have we? And I can't because we need you. We need you somewhere on the sea. I'll need to figure out how we're gonna do that. I think we're kind of safe for whatever we want to do right now, but we still need to impact it more. Okay, yeah, look at that. We now have to literally murder this tank division. I hate this so much. And they're reinforcing in these areas as well. Oh god. Oh, it could have been amazing. But it's not. We want to take Fushi because I think they will capitulate once. Well, they might also need to take this area, but. Okay, you guys are all helping. So this should happen. And this should also happen anytime soon. Okay, our Marines are almost there. So we'll just push you out. So that they can take it. Come on. Will you? Really? Come on. I was so hopeful. Okay, we can expand in here as well. Well, I mean, the push is real. We're doing good. They lost another 90,000 men during this episode. They lost a bunch more factories, and we have gained some. So I'd say overall a really good episode. It's gonna continue like this for a while, but yeah, China is on its way to oblivion. The moment we can reduce them to something like this, we know that we have a free reign everywhere else. Cool. So, thank you very much for joining me, and I'll see you in the next episode.